Also, your referral base. I understand with $150 million worth of real estate in 2 months, you have to have some referrals. They're not just all new clients. Are you keeping up with postcards or with phone calls?
Well, that's a very good question. We actually did $150 million in 2020, but the majority of the business happened in the last 3 months, which is, part of South Florida's appeal. But our referrals, because I come from a retail background, it's better and easier to keep a client than get a new one. And they know you, they trust you, you have a relationship, you know their family, you know their dogs, you know where their, what their goals are and lifestyles. So, but what we do is a lot of the stuff is back to basics again. It goes just like answering your phone. It's back to basics. It's called writing thank you notes. It's called remembers people's birthday. Remember, the anniversary of their house. That's all important. And we have a very good but simple, CRM that, all of our leads funnel into that. Okay, so from Zillow, from Realtor.com, from, all over, they funnel in. And but we do one mailing once a month to our core 150, past clients. I mean, for Christmas, for New Year's, we did orchids to most of our past clients.
Oh, that's beautiful.
We try to do, food gifts. We do closing gifts because they're why we're here is the clients. It's not all about us. And I think, there's been sort of a trend in, real estate salespeople to paint them, getting out of their fancy car and, being on yachts and all having fun. But it is really hard work. And I think if you can always put the client's needs before yours, you're going to be successful.
I totally agree with you. My daughter, when she was younger, she doesn't say that anymore, but when she was younger, she was constantly telling me, Mom, you work so hard. You have to work smart, not hard. Well, you can't get far by working just smart. You have to work hard as well. And I'm sure, and I can see how you work. I'm sure you work smart because you have great team. You are using the latest state-of-the-art technology in your marketing strategy, but you still work hard. So that is important.
Yes, and it doesn't happen overnight. I've been doing this 22 years, so it's one client at a time, one deal at a time. Having goals. It's just like working out. You have to do it consistently. But you have to go back to your old friends that have supported you, that know you. And I think it is time management, and that's why it is stressful. Mm-hmm. And I think you do have to really be good with organizing your time. And that is something that everybody struggles with. So we do try to work, I also didn't do all this on my own. I have a very good network of, assistants, agents. I have 7 agents that work with me. Each have a certain niche they work. They all have different backgrounds, but the one thing, they all are from Miami and they know this town like the back of their hand. So just like when you hire a doctor, you want to have the expert in that area. So we try to really know our numbers, know our product, because you can be the most charming person in the world and gorgeous and pretty and a hot car and great shoes, but if you don't know the market and you don't know your numbers and you don't know your neighborhoods, you're going to have a hard time.